Setting the shutter priority mode is very simple with this camera. It's right here in your mode dial. Just change this to TV. TV stands for time value, and that means shutter priority, which means I get to control the shutter speed, and the camera will compensate by selecting the most appropriate aperture. The reason why you might want to control the shutter speed is to maintain a fast shutter speed to stop moving subjects. So for example, if you're taking pictures of sports, you can use this mode and set the shutter speed to 1/500 or faster in order to stop the action. To change the shutter speed in this mode, just use your dial right here next to the shutter button. Remember, this mode does allow you to use the flash, but if you use the flash, you won't be able to select anything faster than 1/200th of a second. So for sports photography, it's recommended not to use the flash and to set a shutter speed fast enough to stop your moving target. Also for sports photography, it's recommended to use the continuous drive mode. So if that's your intention, press the drive mode button right here and move over to select continuous shooting. Press set. Now I have a fast shutter speed, and as long as I hold the shutter button down, the camera will continue taking pictures, and that'll make it much easier for me to capture the image I intended. Because you can't use the flash with fast shutter speeds, your alternative is increasing the ISO. So if I press my shutter button halfway, you'll see that the aperture selected is blinking, and that means that I'm not letting in enough light with the selected shutter speed. So what I can do is increase the ISO to increase the sensitivity of the camera to the available light. Press the ISO button, increase that to 1600, press set. Now if I press the shutter button halfway, you can see that the aperture selected is 5.6. It's no longer blinking at me, and now I'll have a well-exposed picture. To find out much more about digital photography and your digital camera, go to lbguides.com.